Homeowners from a northwest Rochester neighborhood are speaking out once again tonight, voicing concerns about dangerous drivers speeding along residential streets. The Public Works Department says it's the latest location to be added to a wait list, joining 28 other streets seeking the installation of road safety signage. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote is joining us live from 13th Avenue Northwest, which is one of the streets seeking city assistance. Brandon, what sort of safety concerns are you hearing from neighbors in that area?
Well, Jess, neighbors throughout the area filed a petition with the city asking for more traffic signage like stop signs and speed feedback signs to slow down drivers along the road. After the city conducted a speed survey, it concluded that the road here is not a high enough priority right now, as it is not seeing enough traffic come through the street every day. However, I spoke with a few neighbors around the block, and they tell me the speedy drivers are posing a real danger to them and their families, especially as kids are getting out of school. 13th Avenue Northwest is located in between John Marshall High School and St. Pius School, but I'm told students and parents can be seen exceeding the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit almost every day. To determine a street's priority, the city relies on a scoring criteria mostly based on the speed and volume of cars utilizing the road. Public Works says based on that criteria, 13th Avenue Northwest is number 21 on its wait list of 28. Two neighbors say the excessive speeding is a danger to their family and students, but the city says limited resources forces staff to narrow the focus to Rochester streets deemed to be the most at risk.
I've seen many times people almost be hit by the cars. Even the kids that come from the high school are walking and crossing the street, and it's people just whip from the school, go by and whip you. He's almost took both of them out.
We'll go do the speed study, and it'll come back and say, on average, people actually aren't speeding. There's no speeding problem. I know when you're standing on the side of the street, a car going, 30 miles an hour, or even 25 miles an hour, it can feel pretty fast when it goes right by you.
The city's scoring criteria runs on a scale of from 1 to 100, 100 being the most hazardous. 13th Avenue Northwest right here scored a 39.5, while the street sitting at the top of the wait list, 22nd Avenue Northwest, it scored a score of 82.5. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
Good information. Thank you, Brandon. The city is working to offer an alternative, if not a permanent solution. Homeowners can pick up free yard signs at Rochester City Hall or the Public Works Department, which asks drivers to slow down. City staff also say parking your car on the street can narrow lanes along the road and force drivers to reduce speeds.